Visual Studio 2026 now has full support for agent skills, especially for GitHub Copilot. In this video, I'm going to show you a practical example of a Skills.md file and how you can use it to automate complex development tasks. First, a quick recap of what skills are. Now, imagine you have a development task that you perform over and over again across many different projects. The process usually follows the same steps every time. When using AI tools, you might initially spend time writing prompts, refining instructions, guiding the model until it produces just the correct result. But now once you figure out the process, it would be much more convenient if that knowledge could be saved, if you could save it somehow and then reuse it, without you having to retrain the AI model every time. This is exactly what agent skills allow you to do. A skill captures the entire process, doesn't matter if it's complex or too simple. It makes it reusable for other AI agents and other models. So instead of repeatedly prompting the AI with your long prompt explaining, the model can simply execute by just calling that predefined skill. Skills themselves have been around for a while for other AI ecosystems. However, their support only recently arrived in the full Visual Studio 2026 IDE. So this should not be confused with VS Code. I have already created another video that demonstrates how to create a skill in VS Code. But in this video, I'm going to be focusing specifically on Visual Studio, specifically 2026. The overall process is exactly the same. So if you already know how to create skills, I think this video might be a bit of more of the same thing. So I might be repeating some of the same stuff if you already know how to create skills. The concept of skills originally became popular through tools around Anthropic's Claude models. But the idea has now become adopted, some kind of common practice or standard. So pretty much every AI model or workflow knows about this skill concept. Now, just creating a global skill. If you want a skill to be available across all projects on your machine, there are specific folders where the AI agent is going to look for them. When you're using GitHub Copilot, the location is going to be inside your user directory. You need the following structure. You're going to need a .copilot folder. And then inside of that folder, you need to create a skills folder. Each skill is going to be inside of its own little subfolder. And then inside of that skills folder, there should be at least one file called Skill.md. So that's at the bare minimum what this file should be containing. So this file should at the very least contain the name of the skill and then the description. After that, you can just add detailed instructions describing what the skill does and how the AI should be executing the skill. Coming to an example of an actual skill, I'm going to create a clean architecture solution. So for this demonstration, I'm going to scaffold a .NET solution using clean architecture. I actually built the skill earlier in VS Code. So if you've already seen that video, this is going to be exactly the same process. And now the skill is going to work perfectly fine also inside of Visual Studio 2026. The goal of this skill is to automatically generate a solution shell or a project with a very specific structure. So including properly organized solution folders and projects. I want this process to be almost deterministic every time I create a new solution. So in other words, any competent AI model should be able to produce the same result very quickly without it being confused or needing additional clarification, without different models spending too much time thinking and having their own interpretation. And when you look at what the AI actually needs to create, it is going to be a little bit more complex. It's a little bit more complex than it might appear. So, I mean, if you think about it, if I was to create this by hand, I have to do a lot of right-clicking, it might take me something close to about 20 minutes just to create this shell which follows the clean architecture. So, for this skill, this isn't just about generating coding files. The AI must create the solution, it must create multiple projects, it must add new Git packages, it must configure the references, it must organize the solution folders. And surprisingly, this can actually be very tricky for AI when you don't use a skill. The AI might need multiple prompts or corrections. It might also consume a lot of tokens while generating all these artifacts. To solve this, my skill includes several components. So there's going to be a template, a couple of PowerShell scripts that actually create the projects, and then there are going to be a set of instructions explaining how everything fits together. All these files are packaged inside the skills folder, so it's all the artifacts that the skill is needed to run. Now, like I've said before, to make the skill available for Copilot, we're going to have to go into that .copilot folder under the skills directory, and then simply add all of these artifacts into the subfolder. And once that's done, automatically Copilot, we can call the skill from Copilot. It should be able to detect it. Okay, so now let's actually try and use the skill. All I need to do is prompt Copilot to scaffold a new solution shell. And just like that, Copilot creates a clean architecture.NET solution, completes with multiple projects and well-organized solution folders. The entire structure is generated automatically and it's immediately ready to start development. So that's how you create and use agent skills for GitHub Copilot in Visual Studio 2026.